Again, just a reminder, we have women's high jump qualifying that is going on simultaneously here, and we'll see some of that when things calm down a little bit. And we have heat number 2, and you can see on the outside there, that's Nick Hardl of UCLA. His personal best, 146.73. He was third in the 2015 Pac-12 championships. And on his inside in lane number 7, that's Eidos Ibadin. His personal best, 147.16. Lane number 6, that's Abraham Alvarado. He was second in the NCAA Division II 800 meters, competing for Cal State Stanislaus. And in lane number 5 will be a name familiar to those of you that are track buffs, Erick Cywinski. Personal best of 144.84 and second in the 15 USATF meet. Now that's Jesse Jorgenson you're looking at, lane number 1. Jesse's from Washington State University, graduated in 2015. He was the 15 Pac-12 champion, personal best of 145.76. And soon we're going to see Boris Berrien, another athlete that has been making quite a bit of news off the track in a lawsuit that was never, that was finally settled out of court. And we'll see Berrien here in a moment. Certainly one of the favorites, but not race tested. And Berrien running in lane number 2, 23 years old. He has a personal best of 143.34. He won the world indoor title. He's got a season best of 144.20, but has not raced too much simply because of all the legal hijinks that have been going on between Nike and New Balance. And there you see him, the man of the hour, Boris Berrien, 23 years old, and wearing the New Balance outfit. In lane number 3, somebody said he was once the coolest guy in track and field. His name is Mark Wazorek. 7th in the 2012 Olympic trials. 145.36 is his personal best. Now next to him in lane number 4, that's Brandon Kidder, recent graduate from Penn State, running for Brooks. 145.58 PR, second in the 15 NCAA 800 meters. Erick Cywinski, as we mentioned, second last year here in the USATF 800 meters. Then we see Abraham Alvarado, second in NCAA Division II in the 800. To his outside, Eidos Ibadin, PR 147.16. And then Nick Hardl from UCLA, a personal best of 146.73, third in the Pac-12 800 meters. So that's your field. This is heat number 2, 2 of 4. Top 3 advance automatically, and then the next 4 fastest. And so, again, Boris Berrien, will be very interesting to see what he does here. I don't think he'll make the same mistake as Dwayne Solomon, though, and he's already going out very, very hard. Again, Berrien has not had a lot of races this year because of the legal wrangling, and Erick Cywinski tucks in right behind him in second. It'll be very interesting. It looks like the pace is very, very honest, and it is 25 and change at 200 meters. Very, very quick. And you can see nobody's going with these two as of yet. You can see Nick Hardl now on the outside there in third, and also Alvarado is moving in there. So it's Boris Berrien, Erick Cywinski, Nick Hardl, and then it is, and those would be your 3 automatics if the race ended now. And now Abraham Alvarado, 51.2 for the first 400. Wow. Okay, that is a terrific pace for a heat. 51.2. And as you can see, it's Berrien, Cywinski, and now Nick Hardl in third. Alvarado in fourth. Now here comes Brandon Kidder, who always has a nice finish, and he kind of has an interesting running motion. He leans back a little bit. If those of you that might remember Michael Johnson, that same kind of lean back technique, but he's just moved into third, Brandon Kidder. So we've got Berrien, we've got Cywinski, we've got Kidder, we've got Alvarado in fourth, and now Kidder moving up into second. And Berrien kind of keeping his eye out there and looking over his shoulder, and he goes, hey, wait a minute, I better get going here. And so now it is Berrien, it is Cywinski, it is Kidder. Those are your 3. And Ibadin. And it's going to be Berrien, Cywinski, and Kidder, 146.02. That's screaming. And we're going to see now what that 4th place is, because remember, the next 4 fastest, so we have... Wow, third was 146.22, so Ibadin, personal best, 146.31. Alvarado, 147.17. Nick Hardl, 147.83. It looks grim for Dwayne Solomon here. All right, so right now he is still alive as the last of the 4 fastest, still alive, but a very fast heat, including a personal best 146.31 for Eidos Ibedin. So 148.71 will still be the marker as the final time qualifier in the 800 meters. And there you can see the results are on your scoreboard. Boris Berrien probably needed that race. If you remember last year, Boris Berrien did not advance to the finals of the USATF meet. He has, after this win at the World Indoor Championships this year, which he also did wire to wire, he's got more experience now, but he's still only 23 years old. And he is somebody that is not only going to be a factor here, but could be very well be a factor at the Olympic Games.